Hi viewers, welcome to Healursoul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is, are you on the right path? So let's find out whether you are doing good or you are going on the wrong path. You are taking on the wrong path. It's a pick a card reading. So you need to choose one card. Whichever you are drawn towards, choose only one card. Don't watch multiple piles, okay? Because when you choose one card, at least not 100% the reading, some messages will be resonant with you and you will get the guidance. If you watch all the piles, you will get confused and you don't know whether those messages are resonating with you or not. Your energy will be get disturbed. That's why watch only one pile. If you want to watch multiple piles, at least take break. First watch one pile and try to understand the messages, whether they are resonating or not. If it is not resonating, leave it. Take some time, again come back and watch another pile. Don't watch continuously all the piles until unless you are watching for time pass. Okay? If you really want serious messages, you want to get some useful stuff from this tarot, then you watch only one pile. Okay? So it's a pick card reading. So as I said, only choose one pile, whichever you are drawn towards. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, who choose white pile. So are you on the right path? Why pile number 1? So pile number 1, who choose white pile. You are on the wrong path. Actually, you are blaming yourself for your past mistakes and past decisions, which kept you in the situation where you are currently feeling depressed and stressed. Nothing is going right in your life, current situation, which is making you stressful or overthinking. Here you need to forgive yourself first, because as a human beings, it's natural we will do lot of mistakes, and those mistakes happen so that we can learn something and move on in our life. And here you're thinking about past, which is past. You need to leave that past in the past, because you cannot change it. We cannot change the past. You just learn the lessons and apply in your present situation, and learn that whatever mistakes you made in the past or whatever decisions you made in the past, that should not repeat again in your life. That is what you need to learn from our past mistakes. Here, instead of doing that, you are blaming yourself. You are blaming yourself and you are feeling stressful about the situation, and you are simply having misunderstandings with the people who were involved in the situation. Even surrounding people who you are dealing with. You are having a lot of misunderstandings, because the thing is here simply, it is just happening because of your stressful nature. You are in a stress or depression where you need to come out of it, where you need to forgive yourself, because until unless you won't forgive yourself for the past mistakes and past decisions, you cannot live in the present moment. That is very much needed here. If you want to live in the present, you need to forgive yourself, your past self. Then you can think clearly and you can make right decisions, at least in the current situation. But here, instead of doing that, you are feeling stressful. Because of that, you are creating problems with other people who are you are dealing with. They may be your family members, they may be your friends. It is nothing to do with them, and moreover it is nothing to do with you also, because it's a past. You should learn that how to live past in the past. Even if anyone involved in that past situation for that mistakes or for that decisions, you should forgive them also, not just you. You should forgive those people who are involved in that past decisions. You should forgive them, and as well as you. That's how you can make good decisions or useful decisions, useful moves in the present situation, so that at least your future will be good. But here you are not doing that. You are simply feeling stressful, having a lot of misunderstandings with others. You are not cooperating with them, or you are not taking help of them. You are just because you are not in a good state of mind, I can say. So here, that is the reason you are not in the right path, because having stressful mind, feeling depressed is not the right path. Here you need to come out of it. For that, what I can suggest you is first forget about your past. Come out of that past. Forgive yourself. Forgive people who are involved in that past. Live in the present moment. That is very important for you. No matter what kind of situation it is there currently, you need to live in the current moment. If you repeat the same mistakes, your future will be same. So you need to come out of it. Give time to yourself. Forgive yourself. Give time to yourself. Understand that you are a human being. Everyone do mistakes. We all do mistakes. We all do take wrong steps. We all do make wrong decisions. But it all happens for a reason. From where we will learn the lessons. We cannot be good or we cannot be right all the time. That things should be understood here. You should understand all those things. Instead of feeling stressful and having conflict with others, having misunderstandings with others, be cooperative with others. Take help. If you need help, take help from others. First, you need to calm mindset. You need to have that calm mindset, state of mind. Because here I am clearly sensing your state of mind is not correct. You are not in a correct state of mind. So you need to concentrate on your mind first. You need to understand the things. That's how you can be, at least as of now, whatever situation you are, now you can make some good decisions for you. Because when your mind is disturbed, you cannot make any kind of decisions. If at all, if you make also, that all depends on your ego. That those decisions will be depend on your ego, and those ego based decisions will give you same kind of results in the future also. Whatever stress you are facing now, because maybe in the past also you took some decisions based on your ego. You just want to satisfy your ego instead of thinking about your future, consequences of your future. So here also you are doing the same thing. If you are not doing also, you are in that state of mind. So you need to understand that. Come out of it. Take time. Keep yourself calm. Calm down your mind and try to see the things clearly. At least make good decisions in the current situations, so that in future you won't regret for your today's decisions, or you won't blame at least. So if at all you are feeling egoistic, that's what, if you keep yourself calm and understand the things, your ego won't come in between. If you are not calm, if you are feeling aggressive, if you are feeling stressful, in that time we will be driven by our ego, where we are unable to listen to our intuition. We completely block our intuition, and we simply driven by ego, and we make the decisions based on our ego, and this is what happened. In the future also you will end up with the same situation, whatever situation you are today. So don't do such kind of mistake again. Whatever is happened, it is a past. Forgive yourself, forgive the people who are involved in that. Take time, calm yourself, think things clearly, and make the decisions. Listen to your intuition. Take help of your intuition, and based on that intuition, make your decisions. Because see, sometimes when we are listening to our intuition, we don't want to make those decisions because we won't feel it is useful to us, at least for that situation. But we need to do that. We need to listen to our intuition. Maybe at the current situation you maybe feel that is not the right decision, but in future that will give you more beneficial result than if you listen to your ego. Because ego based decisions, what we think is, oh, everything is good at the current state, current situation, we feel that is the right decision. That is why we call driven by ego. Intuition will guide you, ego will drive you. There is a difference. So keep calm down yourself, and let your intuition guide you. That's how you can move in the right path. Here I think you are driven by your ego, where you are leading into the wrong path. So here, if you continue this, you are going to lose so many things. If you continue in the same position, first thing, because of misunderstandings, you are going to miss all the people, whoever people around you, whether they may be your family, whether they may be your friends, you are going to miss so many good people just because of your misunderstandings, just because of your stress, just because of your aggressive nature. So don't lose those connections which are good. If it is not good, no problem. But if it is good, there are good people also, good connections also we will be having. Because of your aggressive nature, because of your ego, you are going to lose those connections. So don't end up in a bad situation in your future. For that, you need to listen to your intuition, calm down yourself, forgive yourself, understand the things clearly. Then you will take the steps in the right direction. So let's move on to pile number 2, who choose green pile. Are we in the right path? So pile number 2. So pile number 2, you are on the right path. Maybe in the past, you are in a 100-man position where you are not moving anywhere or not making any kind of decisions. You are sitting still and observing the things. So in that period, it is like a waiting period. Or you simply don't want to do anything, or don't want to take any kind of action, or don't want to make any kind of move towards anything, whether it is your career life, whether it is your personal life. In general, in your life, you were in a position where you are taking time for yourself, or simply sitting and waiting. It is one kind of wasting time. But now you came out of that inaction mode, that waiting period time or wasting time. But the thing is here, the good thing is whatever time you took for, whether it is for taking rest, whether it is for wasting time, you simply feeling lazy, that's why you don't want to do anything. Whatever the reason, you took some time for yourself for not doing anything, but in that waiting period you learn a lot of things. You observed, because this hanged man position is simply like, maybe this person is unable to move anywhere, they would not want to take any kind of action, but they observe the things. They will sit one place and observe the things, and that is also where they can get the chance to see the things with a different perception. So here in that waiting period, whatever you took, that waiting period or some period where you did not took any kind of action, in that period you saw the things differently, you understood the things differently, you got some different perception about different things, where your mindset got changed. And moreover, I think in that period you listened to your intuition, you listened to your intuition, or you got that power. Maybe in the past you are not the person who is listening to intuition, but that period, whatever period you took, whatever period you were like in hanged man position where you are not taking action, inaction period, inaction mode, in that period, that waiting period, you learned a lot. You learned a lot and you understood the things in a different perception. You even learned to listening to your intuition or understanding your intuition, where finally currently you are in a position or situation where you are ready to take the action, are ready to make moves in your life. No matter which area of your life, you are ready to make the decisions, you are ready to take the action, you are ready to make the moves. It's a good thing, because here currently you are not making moves or making decisions without thinking, without observing the things clearly. Here already in the past you did all these things in this hanged man position. When you are in this hanged man position in the waiting period, that time you got everything about the situation, about that whatever situation, whatever things, even people who are around you, you got lot of knowledge. You started seeing things in a different perception, or you understood the things in a different perception. Based on that you are making moves now. So it is not that without thinking you are making moves. With thinking, with great thought, great information, you are making moves. That's a very good thing. So pile number 2, green pile, you are on the right path. You don't need to worry. Whatever decisions you are making, whatever actions you are making, it is good only, because you already gathered the information what is required to take that decision and make that move. So whatever decision you are going to take, it will lead you to in the right path only. You don't need to worry about that. And I think here you already learned how to listen to your intuition. So whatever decisions you are making now, you are even taking help of your intuition. You are not just blindly making the decisions or making the moves. You are listening to your intuition. And moreover, you learned how to see the things in different perceptions. Maybe in the past, you are the person who is looking at the things in a single perception. But this waiting period taught you how to see the same thing with different perceptions, or how to understand the situation with different perceptions. So that is helping you currently. So whatever your action you are taking and moves you are making, all those knowledge is helping you, or you are considering all those knowledge, and based on that you are making your moves. It's a very good thing. So pile number 2, you are on the right path. So here what I can suggest to you is, don't stop listening to your intuition and keep open your brain, because when you are in hanged man position, this person completely with their intuition. So keep open that intuition and take guidance from your intuition, whatever you are doing in future also. Anyway, you learned how to see the things with different perceptions, even though in different perceptions. If you are involved with other people also, earlier you may be seeing the things in your own perception and you are understanding the things your own perception. Now you are ready to see the things with different perception and others' perception also. You are understanding that. It's a very good sign. So do continue this. This path is right path for you. So whatever doing you are, you will be reach your destination, or you will going to complete that task, because this path will lead you to the outcome whatever you want. So pile number 2, green pile, you are on the right path. You no need to change anything here. I am not sensing anything to change. Finally you came out of this hanged position, and finally you are taking action also. You are not, still you are not in the hanged position. You came out of it and you are making moves. That's a good thing, and whatever moves you are going to make, that will be good only for your future. So let's move on to pile number 3. Who chose blue pile? Are you on the right path? So pile number 3, you are completely on the wrong path, and this wrong path is not just started. You already came so far in this wrong path. From past so many months, I think here, because it is 9 of swords, it is just one sword is needed to end completely. That ending, very painful ending. You reach it to 9 of swords. You should take care of yourself. You should understand the things. You reached a place where you are feeling anxiety, fears. There are so many fears. There are so many things which you regret, or I can say it is not just regret. It is like you are unable to share it to anyone. You need severe therapy. You cannot handle it alone. Not even your friends or family can help you come out of this situation. Here you need counseling or therapy where you can speak openly, where you can share the things openly without any fear and hesitation or shame. Because here you may be having so many issues within yourself, maybe from your childhood, because it is 9 of swords. It is not just started. It is from very long you are facing so many issues, but you are not opening up yourself and you are not sharing with anyone. Maybe you don't have anyone who can understand you, or you are the person who don't trust anyone, or you think that if you share all those things, they feel that you are the wrong person, or they will get some kind of bad impression on you. Whatever be the reason, but you are on the wrong path. You need to take immediate action about your current situation, because I think here you are completely dealing with your mental health issues. 9 of swords means feeling lot of anxiety and fears, where you will be having lot of nightmares, where you are unable to sleep. How can you handle yourself if you are in this position and you are not trusting anyone? There may be a lot of people who you can trust, but the thing is here you are not in a position to trust anyone or share anything to them. That's why I am telling, when this card appears, we need help from psychologist. You need to take help from therapist or counseling, because here simple thing is, when one person keeps so many things within themselves without sharing anyone, then they will reach to this position where everything will be, it become very heavy in their brain. in their mind. There is no place to other things. Your mind is completely occupied by all those things: anxiety, stress, depression, fears, regrets, some behaviors which even you don't like, or some wrong things which happened to you in the childhood or in the past. There may be in the relationships where you felt like it is like abusing. You may be facing some kind of abusing, but you are not sharing with anyone, and you did not share with anyone. You are keeping all those things, whatever pains, whatever abusive things you faced in your life. You kept everything in your brain. Now it became Nine of Swords. It is very difficult to handle this kind of situation. I don't know. Pile number 3, if you are watching this reading, means it is a great, because person is not in a position to do anything. So here immediately, if anyone coming or not, if you think that you cannot believe anyone, go alone, meet the therapist. It is much needed for you. Meet the psychologist, talk to them clearly, openly, without hiding anything, no matter how shameful the matter is, shameful the situation is. Don't hesitate. Simply open up. You need to open up. Here the thing is, Nine of Swords is the person who is unable to speak their truth, who is unable to open up themselves completely. Then they will reach this position. So here the important thing is you need to speak out. You need to share your all those things whichever you kept inside you. You need to share all those things to someone where you feel little bit free. Your brain will free. You feel less burdened. It is completely Nine of Swords. If you continue this, you will end up with 10 of Swords, which is very, very, very painful. So that's why, anyway, you came to this reading. Still there is a time. Go to therapist. Take their help. Tell everything, because the therapist counseling, before giving treatment or therapy, they will talk to us where we can share each and everything with them without any hesitation, without any fear, without any doubt. So no matter what kind of things you are dealing, whatever things you may be having in your brain, you can share with them. You feel free. That's how you can release this pain. That's how you can come out of slowly, because this card cannot come out of immediately. You need time. You need time. Nine of Swords means you definitely need time to come out of this position. It will take years, but at least you feel free. You will be in a position where you can work on yourself. Now you are not in that position. If you continue this, it will end up very badly. Nowadays everyone is going to therapists. It's not a very big deal. There are so many psychologists who is offering counseling, online counseling also. You don't need to go directly and meet them. Online also you can take appointment and take counseling. They will give their services online. You can go for that, because here you need that. That's why I'm not telling anything. Other things, we can say other things, but not for you. It won't suit for you. It needed. Now you need some therapy. You need some counseling. You need someone's help. And that someone should not be your family or friends, because they are normal people. They cannot give you therapy and counseling kind of things. Because here you seriously need someone who can treat you, who can understand you, the problems, what you are going through. You should not waste your time, because you already wasted a lot of time. I don't know on what basis you wasted this much time, and what basis you waited for this long. See, pile number 3. Nowadays it's a very common thing. We all get health issues. Mental health issue also one kind of health issue. You should understand that. When we go to psychologist, therapist, it doesn't mean that we are completely mad or lost. It is simply there are so many number of mental health issues. It is not just one thing. There are so many different kind of health issues will be there. Mental health issues. It is like a simple physical health issue. So if at all you are thinking that going to taking that medical help is making you like you are getting mad and all, come out of that, because here you need that. That's why I said, even online you will get help. Online also you will get that help. They will give therapy or consultation, counseling. You go and meet them, or just take appointment in online and just at least attend 1 to 2 sessions. You feel better. Then you can decide what you can do. Because here, even I don't want to tell anything, because you are not in a position. If I can give suggestions, but I don't think it will work. Normal suggestions will be there. I don't think. It is already late. It is already 9 of swords. If you continuing like this, it won't take much time to add one more sword. So it is a high time for you. That's why I don't want to give any kind of suggestions which you can do by yourself. Here, even your friends or family also cannot help you. You need medical help. Because here I don't think only counseling and therapy will help you. They will suggest some medication also. That also needed. You need to take some medication. So pile number 3, you are not on the right path. So please take care of yourself. It is a high time to go and meet the psychologist. It is very high time. You need to come out of this fear. You need to come out of this anxiety. You need to come out of all those past issues which you kept inside you. That's how you can save yourself. Here you need to save yourself. No one can save you. You need to save yourself. Help yourself. I don't know whether you are single or married couple. Anyway, we are single, married, whatever. There are people who depend on us. They maybe won't show that love and affection every day, but they still worry about us. So here you need to take care of yourself. For your sake, for your family's sake. You cannot torture yourself like this, because you are giving a lot of torture to yourself. You are not hurting anyone. You are hurting yourself. You are killing yourself slowly. It is not the right path. Take help from doctors, psychologists. So let's move on to pile number 4. Who chose red pile? Are you on the right path? So pile number 4, you are very much on the right path. In the past, you are not on the right path. But in the current situation, you are very much on your right path. Finally, you understand what you should do, what you should not do. Because in the past, you may be the person who is taking responsibility of everything and everyone around you. You don't need to do that. You are taking responsibility on your shoulder, even though they are not your responsibilities. You may be thinking that you are the one who need to fulfill all the duties. That is your responsibility. That is your duties, and that's how you can love people. That is what you may be feeling in the past, but finally now you realize that which is not your burden, you should not take it, because here you are not taking all those responsibilities. Either you give up on that responsibilities, or at least you told people to handle their own responsibilities. You made things clear to everyone that everyone should handle their own responsibilities, and you are not ready to take their responsibilities anymore. Here 10 of Wands means taking everyone's responsibilities on your shoulder, where this person will feel very heavy and unable to move forward in their life, because when someone is having this much weight on their shoulders, how can he move forward? How can he think about themselves? This person cannot able to think about themselves, because they are very much busy with their other people's responsibilities, not with their responsibilities. And they simply think that those responsibilities are their responsibilities. Actually, it is not true. And here you understood that finally. No matter what happened, what situations made you to understand this, finally you are on the right path, where you are taking care of yourself. You are not ready to take others' responsibilities on your shoulders. You are telling people to take their own responsibilities, or be responsible for their own responsibilities. You are not the person who is going to take responsibility. Whether it may be physically or emotionally, any other sense, even financially. You are not doing any of the things which is not your responsibility. Because I think here you understood finally what exactly your responsibilities are. Maybe in the past you don't know. You thought that if you are living with your family, taking care of everyone, taking care of everyone's responsibility is the love, and that is your duty. That's how you felt. But finally you understood that everyone is having independent life, where everyone should handle their own responsibilities. That's why maybe you kept all these responsibilities, burdens off, and you are handling your own responsibilities. Actually, the thing is, this person is very free. They don't have any responsibilities. Because of that, they think that by taking others' responsibilities, they are giving love to others. They are loving others. They think in that way. If they take all responsibility on their shoulders, they feel that they are loving everyone. In their perception, handling others' responsibility is showing love, but it is not true. It is simply making them lazy, making other people lazy, or simply making them to feel that they are unable to do, or they are unable to take the responsibility, or they are unworthy, they are helpless. Everything will come. So here finally you understood that. No matter what happened, you understood that you kept all the burdens down, and you cleared to everyone, whether it is maybe your family, your friends, or your co-workers. Even though if you are working also, some people will be there. They think that all the work they should complete because they are responsible. So no need to do. What is your job profile, you need to do only according to your job profile. You should not do other things. That is professionalism. You should maintain that. At home also, if you want to show love, there are other ways. It is not that you need to take their responsibility on your shoulders. Then what they will tell? What they will do? They will become lazy, or they will become irresponsible. Who is the reason? You are the reason, because you are taking their responsibility. How can they learn that? How can they become responsible in their life? Finally you understood that it is all past. You are not ready to take any kind of responsibilities. You put down all this 10 of Wands, where you become free. Now you are a free bird, free person who can go anywhere, who can do anything. Or it is your life. You don't have any responsibilities. If at all have also, you just have your own responsibilities. So you are very much free to do other things, very much free to pursue other things, whether it may be your studies, whether it may be your hobbies, whether it may be career related, any kind of new technologies if you want to learn. You are very much free because you will be having that time and that patience, because here you won't feel burdened because you are not taking others' responsibility now. So pile number 4, whoever choose red pile, you are on the right path, and continue this. Okay, in future also, again, don't come into this position where you will take all the responsibilities. Let them see, even though if it is a friends, family, or co-workers in office, official area also, everyone should perform their own responsibilities, no matter who they are, no matter how much we know. They should know their own responsibilities. That's how we can keep healthy bondings, healthy relationships. But sometimes people feel that if they took others' responsibility, if they take care of others, they will feel that that is one kind of showing love towards them. But it is wrong. You are simply making them lazy, or making them irresponsible, or making them helpless. Yeah, after certain time, they feel that they are unworthy, or they are helpless, or they are irresponsible. That's why you are taking all the responsibility. So it is not helping. It is completely, you are degrading them. You are not letting them to understand their true potential. So here now finally you came out of it. Maybe whatever be the reason, you are on the right path. So don't do that again in your life. Okay, it is a very bad thing to do. You did it in your past, but finally you came out of it. That's a very good thing, good news. So continue that. Whatever independence you have, whatever freedom you have, use it for a good reason. Use it, that freedom and independence, to make yourself a better person. Learn something valuable. Make yourself efficient, whatever you are doing. So much you can do, so many things you can do, because now you have that freedom and you are less burdened. So let's move on to pile number 5. Who choose yellow pile? Are you on the right path? So pile number 5. Here I cannot say that you are on the right path or wrong path, because you are completely living in the moment. So it's a great card, one way, because you are not in any path. You are just simply living in the moment. Whatever comes now, at this moment, you are just thinking about it and just taking action according to that, and enjoying your life, or I can say leading your life based on current moment. You are not thinking about past, nor thinking about future. Even you are not even planning something for tomorrow. You are simply in the exact moment. So it's a good thing, one way. Here I cannot say it is a bad thing or good thing, because it is a neutral card. Neutral. Not moving anywhere. So it is a good thing. Actually, sometimes we no need to be think about past, future. We should enjoy in the moment. But if you do it in all the areas of your life, you will face problems, because you should have some planning for tomorrow. Here, the place where you are currently, you are not even thinking tomorrow. It is a good thing actually. But not all the areas of your life. It is like living in your comfort zone. There may be some things you need to achieve which you need to become out of that comfort zone, which need your adventurous nature, where you need to be adventurous, where you need to take some risks. It is completely depends on you. Here I don't want to tell anything because see, in the current moment, if you are feeling happy, that is enough. You don't need to do anything because whatever we do in our life, it is just we need to be happy. Okay. Here, if you are happy, the neutral situation, living in the moment is happy. You no need to do anything. I cannot say you are on the right path, wrong path. You are living in the moment, and if you are happy, you are happy. If you are in the wrong situation, not wrong situation, yeah, it is bad things, or you are unhappy. Okay, if you are, that's why I said it is a neutral card. If you are in unhappy position, there you need to take some risk to change that unhappy moments to happy moments. You need to take some steps forward, move forward to change that situation. See, I don't know how to explain this card. It is like 0. So pile number 5, who choose this pile number 5? You are in a great position, yeah, but you cannot continue this. Yeah, that's right. You cannot continue this. You are in a great position. Current situation is very good. Whether you are in sad mood or whether you are in happy mood, you are just living in the moment. That's a good thing. But see, the thing is, if you have courage, if you have risk mindset, adventurous nature, even though you are the person who is living in the moment, if you hold all these things, if you are fearless, if you are adventurous, if you are risk taker, then it is absolutely right path. If you are the person who is having so many fears within yourself, so many doubts and so many insecurities, and you simply kept all those things in one box and you are simply enjoying or living in the moment, it is a completely wrong path, because you need to work on yourself. For that, you need to take steps. It is a process. Living in the moment is a good thing. Whatever comes today, we will think about today, now, this time, this moment. It's a good thing, but not for everything, not for all the areas of our life. It is like, if you are a student, you need to study. Even though exam is after 1 month, you need to start studying from now. If you think that I will live in the moment, so when the exam is there, that time only you will study, then you are going to lose that exam. You won't be successful in that exam. That is the reason why we need to have some plans for our future. So here I cannot say, even now also I cannot say that you are on the wrong path or right path. You are simply in neutral. You are not moving anywhere. You are not going backward. You are not going forward. You are not taking any wrong path. You are not taking any right path, because you are not walking. You are standing still in one place. Then how can I say that you are in the right path or wrong path? If you move forward, then I can say that. Then something we will get. You are not doing anything. You are simply... It is not stuck position. That's why I said living in the moment. Stuck position is different again. Stuck means you don't know anything about what is happening in your life. But it is not in that position. It is simply you don't want to think about anything. Maybe I don't know what happened in the past. Maybe you are in a position where currently you don't want to think about anything. Either it is a past or it is a future. You just want to live in the moment. If it is for some time, then it is well and good. But don't continue this for your whole life. Definitely won't continue, because universe don't let continue this. That's why universe is there to give some test, to prove ourselves, to learn something, to make ourselves efficient. So I don't think you will be continuing this position or situation for a long time. So don't worry. Pile number 5, here I cannot say whether you are in the right or wrong path, because you are not taking any path. You are simply standing one place where you are okay. Whatever comes, you are ready to enjoy those moments, whether it is a bad, whether it is a bad, good things, good or bad. You are ready to enjoy that moment. So here you are not making any moves. So here I cannot say whether you are on the right path, wrong path, but that's what universe will give you signs or make you to move forward. Then you will understand whether you are making moves in the right direction or wrong direction. But here I can say one thing: you have that abilities. You have whatever abilities you need. Maybe that is also one reason why now you are living in the moment, because you may be the person who is ready to take risks, who is ready to take adventures, take some moves which is very scary, which is very unknown. You are ready to lead that unknown paths, I can say here. Fool is like the person who is ready to lead unknown paths. You are okay to walk on the unknown paths. You don't worry about the outcome. You don't worry about the problems. You don't worry about anything. So I think you have that potential within yourself. But currently, as of now, your current situation is you don't want to do anything. You just want to enjoy the moment. There may be so many reasons. Maybe in the past you did a lot of hard work. You kept a lot of efforts, hard work on some things, where currently you are getting that time where you want to enjoy living in the moment. You don't want to think about anything. But anyway, your state of mind is good. You have good state of mind, so you don't need to worry. When you take steps forward, then you will understand. Now, I don't think you can get any outcome. So thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You will find the details in the description box.